Well, good morning, lovely ladies and gentlemen. Steve Collins coming at you from cloudy San Antonio, Texas, the second most powerful, passionate, purposeful coach and speaker in the world. Hope you guys are fired up and ready for this hump day. You know the song. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. You guys have heard the song. You haven't found what you're looking for. What are you looking for is the question that I have for you this morning. What is it in your mind that you are lacking in your mind that if you had, you would be happy? This comes because I was speaking with a friend yesterday, and he was talking to me about some challenges he had on the job and some hope he has for the future to do something different. He said, and I'll have that opportunity in about 6 or 7 months, and then I'll be happy. And I looked him in the eyes and I said, you can be happy today. Why would you defer your happiness for 5 to 6 months? Why would you do that? That's awful. Does that mean you're going to be miserable for 5 months because you've told yourself that's when you'll be happy? Ladies and gentlemen, your ability to choose to focus on what you are grateful for that you likely take for granted is the key lever that today can transform your life from feeling like you are lacking something to being overwhelmingly aware that you possess significantly more and greater blessings than 90% of the free world. If you are in America, if you have a car, if you have an electronic device to even watch this video, if you are able to brush your teeth and wash your hair and take a shower with water on demand, ladies, I think I love everybody. I love y'all. I love all y'all. America's a bunch of spoiled, rotten little brats, even adults. I don't care if you're 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years old. There is a issue of always yearning and wanting and looking for the next shiny object, something new, something different. Well, when I get that, I'll be happy. Well, if I just had her hair, I would be happy. Well, if I just had her purse, I'd be happy. Well, if I just had his biceps, I'd be happy. Well, if I had a better job, I'd be happy. Well, if I just had those boobs, I'd be happy. Well, if I just had my face all fixed up so that I was like this, then I'd be happy. No. Happiness is inside of you now as an option right now. It's an option right now, and it's a choice depending on what you decide to focus on. What do you decide to focus on? There's what we call a bold law in an event, a class called Bold, that says what you focus on expands. If you are focused on what you are lacking, guess what you get, Sugar Plot? You get more of that lack. If you focus on what you possess now that you likely take significantly for granted, you now get to enjoy the happiness that comes from that awareness. You get to decide. Rick Warren, the guy that wrote the Purpose-Driven Life, was interviewed several years ago. He had sold multi-millions of his books, and then his wife was diagnosed with terminal cancer, and he was asked, as a man of faith, as a man of God, how do you deal with this? And he said, I see life like a set of train tracks. On one side of the tracks, at any given time, there is something going on in your average person's life that could take them out, depress them, overwhelm them, and if they were to focus their time and attention on that, would absolutely depress them. How many people do you know that look at that track? He said on the other side of the track, there are blessings beyond measure that we all take for granted because we just take them for granted, because we've just come to expect that's how it is. We forget we have running water, which is amazing. We forget we have hot water, it's amazing. We forget we have air conditioning. We forget we have jobs. We forget we have cars. We forget we have friends. We forget we have health. We forget we have all kinds of stuff that we just tend to take for granted. We just show content for them because we are so used to them, when if you were really to focus attention on them, you'd be overwhelmed with gratitude. And so he said, I don't see life as you're either down or you're up. He said, I see that at any given time you have something that could take you out and something that could change your world because you're aware of the blessing, and it's what you decide to focus on. So he said, I choose to make sure I'm focused on this side of the tracks more than not. Ladies and gentlemen, you have that ability. Nobody is putting a gun to your head today saying, think negative thoughts, compare yourself to other people. She's got prettier hair, she's got prettier nose, she's got bigger boobs, guys. Oh, he's got a cooler car, man, he makes more money, he's got a better job, he's got better opportunity. If you focus on what you lack, you get more of what you lack. If you focus on the blessings that you have and possess that you probably take for granted and you're intentional about focusing on that, you can have happiness. And let me tell you as I end this video, what's greater than happiness? What's greater than happiness is fulfillment. Happiness is temporal. Fulfillment is powerful, because fulfillment comes from the sense that you are at a place where you can give back to others. You know, when you have your own drama going on, it's very, very hard to focus on being a blessing to other people. And I will tell you, my belief is that drama is nothing more than an addictive, intoxicating counterfeit to the adventure-filled life a person can have when they walk with their Creator, being loved and loving other people, and using the gifts and talents you have been given in service to other people. When you're using your gifts and talents in service to other people, focusing on your blessings and what you're grateful for, now you move from happiness into fulfillment. And fulfillment, it's a whole lot better than that. So, have you still not found what you're looking for? Take a look inside. Take a look around. Reevaluate just how blessed you are. And I hope today you find what you're looking for. Have a great day, guys.